Hey, what's up everyone? My name is Jesse. This is Auditorium. I react to video game music for the first time, and today we return with everyone's favorite Guilty Gear Strive. This is going to be two songs. We have The Circle, aka Bedman. Bedman's theme, question mark, from the channel Cloud Drop. And then we have Let's Talk About You. This one's just a static image, and I don't know if it's a character theme or not. So we'll do it in a second. This one, I don't think I've ever seen a character that has a question mark in it, so that's interesting. But so is this game. This is requested by T-Man, Espresso, Depresso, Hanjin, and Logan. Thank you, everybody. Let's get right into it. Yeah, something really weird with the characters of Guilty Gear. See a little girl or something and a gigantic... Oh, is that Bedman? This like robot thing? Oh, there's a puppet character. Okay, whatever. Let's just get into it. It's too hard to try to figure out what's going on. This is a circle. Why is it called a circle? From Guilty Gear Strive. Bass intro. Dude, the character design in this game is so bizarre. But the riffs are so good. That was good.
Welcome to the infinite world. What's my end game? There came a zero. Sent here, there is no silence everywhere. No peace either. Where there is no beginning and no end. Will I be like that? And yet the words that won't go is through my head. God, do you see the radio?
I would love to see a recording session with these dudes singing. You know they're getting into character going like, yeah. What are they talking about? That was a guitar I was hearing.
Pitch black, pure white, all the same. Endless, finite. Copy that.
The structure is so bizarre. Okay, yeah, the character looks like the big robot thing. What is that?
One after the other.
Nice. Just drums.
Over again. I wish I knew pendulum. World I left that can't reach like that through the wall. But I can't find you with access to the back of my eyelids. Pitch black, pure white, all the same. Endless, finite. Copy that.
Is that a big revelation just now? I'm gonna try to put it in words, but I don't know if I'll succeed. I feel like it's guitar solo time. This is like the breakdown. Yeah, there's gotta be a guitar solo coming up.
God, do you see the radiant light?
A lot of effects.
Do you hear the beautiful chant? Do you feel a tender warmth? Nothing here but gold. You can see the radiant light. someone something.
There's a little bit of an Eastern flair to the song. There was a sitar earlier, now we have some Phrygian sort of leads here.
No home, no rush, no home. Copy
Ooh.
that.
Oh, I wish that kept going. That was a cool riff. Circle. Oops. Look at that pause. Like, what's going on? Okay. Let's talk about Guilty Gear Strive as a whole. Because I've had a lot of, well, not a whole lot of experience with it, but I've had some experience with it now, and it's been a roller coaster. And after all this time, I think I get it. It took a while, but I think I get it. At least I think so. For Strive specifically, I should say. I like all the music in Strive. I should preface that. Two things. Let me say two things. I think Guilty Gear Strive doesn't sound like any other soundtrack on Earth. I think there is no mistaking a Strive song. Not Guilty Gear, Strive. Guilty Gear Strive song. You would never confuse it with any other game. You just know. It's like so, it has such a stamp on it. In a world of, you know, everything sounding the same or repetitive stuff, Strive pushes those boundaries. You know, within the game, some of the songs sound a little similar, but as a whole, it's like their own brand. They have done it. They've done something that's very difficult to do, which may or may not be planned. Sometimes you can't plan something like that. Sometimes you may have the vision and it turns out a certain way. I think this became bigger than they thought it would be. And now the other thing I want to say is, I think in order to truly grasp Strive's soundtrack, and maybe even the game, not on a competitive level, competitive players play it for competitive reasons, but like, you know, your casual audience, your whatever, everyone else, I feel like you have to approach Strive as like theater. It's very theatric. Just imagine all these characters, which are so over the top, bigger than life. Their outfits, you know, they would all be excellent cosplay on stage with crazy embellishment and movements, and the singing too, right? Like you could hear like those big inflections, like it would be a play. Pure black, you know, whatever, or what is it? Pure white and something black. It's just very theatric. So when you think of it that way, it makes total sense. There was times where I never said it was bad, but there was times where I was confused. And I think I've said this on a couple of occasions, not many, a couple, where I really like the instrumentals of Strive, or just Guilty Gear in general, right? So like it's heavy metal guitar stuff, but it's really interesting, cool music. It changes a lot. It's pretty progressive. You know, they stay with a riff and they don't repeat it like your traditional 2 times or 4 times. You'll hear it like once and then it'll just like boom, shift over here. You just never know where it's gonna go. It's kind of unpredictable. but it's theatrical. It's just, it's a show. And I get it. You know, it took a while, but I get it. It's just over the top characters. It's almost doesn't take itself seriously. And I feel like it's just a medium for these developers, writers, songwriters to just fully express ideas in their head and just bring them to life. The character designs are all bizarre. This character's name is Bedman with a question mark, and it seems to be a giant robot with a teenage young adult puppet host. You know? So rather than to be like, what is going on? It's just like, oh, it's Guilty Gear Strive. You know, that's okay. But yeah, I now just purely envision it as theater, and yeah, it makes total sense. We still have another song to go to. Cool song, very cool. Once again, the lyrics make no sense to me, but it's just the whole package. You know, it's just a very unique, cool package, and I can't say that about many. Especially me. I listen to so many different games and so many different songs. For me to hear something and be like, Guilty Gear Strive. I can't say that about many games. I can maybe guess that some songs belong to a game, but there's no doubt Strive. Gotta give credit where credit is due. That is impressive. Now, this is interesting. We have no footage of this one. I don't know who that is, although that kind of looks like the character I just did, Saul. But let me know if it's someone else. That might be Saul. But I don't think this is... I don't even know if this is a character theme. This is a channel, Tempest View. I don't know if I said that earlier. This one's just called Let's Talk About You. Interesting. Let's go.
Your hand touching me. What do you want to know?
I'm just sitting in the audience, looking at the stage above. Curtain rolls.
It's just beautiful.
That's...
Your eyes reflecting me. What do you wish for? 'Cause I want to know you. So let's talk about you.
Let's talk about you.
Let's talk about you.
We got a folk song now. That's a first.
Your arms holding me. What have you lost? It's just beautiful. It's just beautiful. Your voice comes to me like crystal clear water. I never want to forget you.
Oh, that sounds like a song from Stone Temple Pilots. Just that chord progression that was right there. Theater.
The world with you, you forgive me. It's a world where
Drums.
I can be.
Have I heard a ballad yet from? Oh, credits maybe? Something. It's not a character. Maybe it is a character. I don't. Who knows? Oh, that's cool. And Daisuke has a lot of music in his head. A lot. Yeah, man. This game is all about... And I don't even know the story of Guilty Gear. I don't know any lore. I've just seen whatever characters you've seen me experience here. I can't even imagine how wacky it is. Maybe it's like super serious. Honestly, who knows? It's just... But what I can tell you is that Guilty Gear, again, Strive specifically, at least... It's the one I've heard the most. It wears its heart on its damn sleeve, man. Like, it's just go for it, do it. This is the direction. Go all out. You know, don't just half-ass it. Just do it. These are probably songs that never probably thought they would see the light of day, and just well, now we have somewhere to use them, type of thing. That's what I get from it. It sounds to me. Years and years of experience from a composer who just wants to like let loose and have fun and, you know, like just be themselves and just kind of go out. And every time I've seen Daisuke, he's always having the time of his life. He always seems kind of unbothered, you know, unshackled. And to me, this game's music is just, while of course it's awesome because it's like rock and metal and riffs and solos and stuff, like it's very artistic and there's a lot of emotion behind it. So when I say like theatrics, I don't mean that in any sort of negative way. Some might take it like that, but I really do think like the same way you may see like a Distant Worlds concert or something, I could totally see like a Guilty Gear tour and they just have like actors playing the characters and singing these over-the-top songs that everyone knows the lyrics to and they can sing along to. And yeah, just that's it. I don't know. It just seems like a thing. If there's ever going to be like a live show for fighting game music, Guilty Gear is leading the reins there. It seems to go beyond just song. It's just like here's this wacky story. Let's compare it to something like Blaze Blue, which is also the same composer. That's totally different. Typically, I prefer more Blaze Blue stuff. I don't hear much of it. I just typically like lean more towards that. That's just a personal preference. But that's like the same composer, but totally different. That's like strictly business type of thing, you know? So it's, I don't know, it just seems kind of wholesome and I don't know how else to explain it, but Strive just feels like a love letter to the fans and to the developers themselves, because they've been doing it for a while, right? Strive is, I don't know what number it is in the series, but there's been a number of games prior, so it's probably like a celebration. Something about Strive just obviously is such a big difference. It seems to be the most mainstream, so maybe it's the one that really got them out there. I don't know. I don't know anything about Guilty Gear really. Everything I know is from this channel and just the music. But it's been so different. I've had stuff that's really blown me away. I've had stuff that's been like, well, I would rather just hear the instrumental. And then there's a lot of confusion, but it's all cool. It's all cool. I always look forward to Guilty Gear Strive. It's just so all over the place and unique. Nothing sounds like it. If you can think of a soundtrack that sounds like Strive, please let me know. Besides like another Guilty Gear, I guess, but like Strive. I'm curious. I'm not saying it's impossible, but just tell me what that would be, because it has such a unique sound that I can't confuse with anything else. Don't know what that was. I don't think that was a character theme whatsoever. I'm pretty sure that was like credits or... Actually, I have no idea. The only thing that comes to mind is credits. It seemed so like, text scrolling up type of thing. I have no other idea. I'm not sure if I've heard a ballad from Strive. Maybe, I don't know. Such a diverse soundtrack. And it's called Let's Talk About You. You. Feel free to gush. Let me know. You guys are the fans. I'm a fan from the outside, just hearing these tunes. But yeah, dude, Daisuke and Naoki are very artistic powerhouses, to put it lightly. Thank you, T-Man, Espresso, Depresso, Hanjin, and Logan. Thanks to everyone that you see here. I couldn't be here without them. They're my patrons. Thanks you for watching. My name is Jesse. I'll see you in the next one.